Hello, hello, hello. I'm the PaintedDog and welcome back to another episode of our Farming Simulator Let's Play series. I hope you're having a lovely day. My day is actually quite good, thanks. Here you can see that I got a worker to do this work because we are busy cultivating this into the soil. So it's 40-something% fertilized. Hopefully that will go up a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. So let that guy continue on with that, and let's get to our pickup truck or bucky. Already loaded up a couple of eggs. Let's take a look at this. So the bakery is a bit worse prices, but the farm shop has good prices now, so let's go to the farm shop. And here we are. Hopefully you didn't get too motion much motion sickness from that time lapse. If you do, let me know in the comments and we'll get the drone out and do third person. As soon as that's done, we can move it forward. I think we'll get quite a nice haul from all the eggs. We have been stockpiling quite a bit. Now the question is, do we invest in another chicken coop, or do we invest in something else? We have 95,000, so let me have a think about this on the way back, and then we can talk about this. What are you stuck on? Seriously, there's nothing to get stuck on. But let me have a think about this on the way back to the farm, and we can talk about it. Okay, I had a bit of a think and I stopped at the store and I had a look. To rent the sugar beet harvester that I want to rent is about 25,000 euros, pounds, whatever, 25,000 cash. So the sugar mill itself costs about 80,000, and yeah, we need I'm gonna take something like this, okay. Because with this one you get the header included and it's about 24,000 something, so that's not too shabby. We have a small trailer. If I really want to buy another trailer, but then I think I'm gonna buy something like this with the extension on, so it's 22.5 cubic meters then. Because we're a bit too small for these bad boys still. And if you take this one with the extension on, then it's 20,000. So let's say it's 45,000 for the new trailer that we buy and the harvester that we rent. So 85, so we need about 125,000. Now we're in 104 because we completed 2 contracts. So that's not too shabby. We don't need the new trailer, so we can skip that. So we'll just have enough if we take that now. But that's fine, because next month we can sell the straw, and we have quite a bit. So yeah, that's one thing that we can do, which would be quite great if we can do that. So let me jump into Valtra's busy. The Massey Ferguson, we can get that going as well. I'm gonna get that on, not on a worker because doing something strange. Let's jump out here and let's have a quick peek while they are spraying us and what the coverage is for the fertilization. Oh, that's not too shabby. We will get that done. So we're going to plow that one, continue with cultivation of that, and then we will cultivate 41. So that's ready to go. We already put the weeder through here. As you can see, yield bonus plus 98%. If we were to get a roller, that would help with that. So that's not too shabby. So let's get into the stire. Start this up. And then let's get this now disconnected if we can. And turn it around. You know what, let's disconnect this as well. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the... Now that I think about it, what's the grass situation like? That's ready to be harvested as well, so I might as well just grab this and then maybe grab the mowers and go and mow that quickly, and then we'll go and get the auto bale loader and load up the straw so long. I think that might be the way to go. So let me get that done. You've seen me do the mowing and stuff like that quite a lot, so I'm not gonna bore you with this. So let me do that and I'll see you now. And we are done with this tractor. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. We got 7 more bales here, you can see them. I didn't combine everything together because it's another 2 months when it's being sold, so that's fine. Busy fermenting, hopefully it will be done by then. But we already have a trailer loaded with straw, so that's fine. The greenhouses, it's still fine, but the water tank is now empty. So let's get in here. Let's get a load of water collected and brought back to the farm. And then we need to check on our chickens because I think they don't have enough food. Well, they still have enough food for now, but they won't survive another 2 months, definitely. But might not have enough food for the next month. But before we skip ahead. So our barley is now fully fertilized. The oilseed radish is now being plowed in. This field is done. It's just field 41. It's still busy. So that's fine. So hopefully that's not too bad at the end of the day. So we can get that hopefully done and dusted. Come on. Let's fold this up. This is our small tractor, Steyr. So hopefully it will be strong enough to get out of here. I believe it will be fine. Usually I go around through here and then I climb out there. But I missed my turning point a bit because I was talking too much. Go on. Yeah, easy. Easy, easy, easy. So hopefully in the near future we can buy field 42. That would be great. But yeah, still quite a ways away because we need to get the sugar mill. I decided now we're going to get the sugar mill because we are planting the sugar beets. Now the only thing is, where are we going to build the sugar mill? Because that's another thing. We need to get the correct place for it. Most sensible place for it. Let's get that unhooked. Now we need to collect our trailer. If a first person view is making you a bit car sick or motion sick, just let me know, then we can do a bit more in third person, but I like the first person, especially with these things, as far as possible. But I have to say, this is a lot easier in real life for me than it is in game at times. So let's swing this around. I might just go around the B box. And I believe we can grab a bit of barley. I'll just have a look at the prices again. But I believe barley is the way to go for feed for our animals or our chickens. The wheat has a maximum of 1, 2, barley 1, 1, sorghum. Okay, so definitely barley. So let's go barley. Get that filled up. Let's close it. And let's get our chickens some more feed. Our barley is looking quite good. So that's feed for chickens for another season, hopefully. We do still have a wheat and a sorghum in storage. I can sell it, but I want to keep it for now. The reason why I'm not getting chickens right away, or additional chickens, is I want to have enough for the sugar beet. But now when you think about it, I think we'll definitely have enough for everything, because it's still a couple of months until we can harvest the barley or the sugar beet. But if you take, let's have a look, quick peek here. For sugar beet we need the planter. So this is combined with a weight. Oh, we have a weight. So to lease this is 3,200, so it's really not that bad. We can definitely get that. So that's no worries there. And our chickens are now filled up. Let's have a quick peek just to make sure. Yeah, 9,000 liters, that's great. So they are now sorted. So I'm going to dump out the rest of this barley. Get it in storage, just in case something were to happen with this trailer, that we don't lose it. There might be an accident where I reset it and then you lose everything in it. So I like to empty out the trailers if possible. At the beginning of this episode I was struggling with the steering. Okay, so now that's emptied out. Let's get this parked up and covered. Then, now that I think about it, let's park this quickly and let's have a check then, because it's still a couple of months until we can harvest the sugar beet. Never mind plant it. So there's definitely time to get some cash back. So let's have a quick peek here. For the planting of the sugar beet, that's only in March. We have a couple of months still to go. So that's fine. We can make our cash back. So let's have a quick peek at our farm. Now our chickens are up here. Do I want to place in another chicken coop right there? Let's just stab over there. I don't like doing this because it breaks a bit of the immersion. I think it might be possible to get another chicken coop in there. It'll be a couple of months until they're producing eggs, but that's fine. I like to buy them smaller, so don't have to spend as much. So I'm going to grab the Steyr and get everything, all of this loaded up, and then we can have a look at that. And I just had a peek there. We can place it there, but this tree is in the way. You know what? I think let's try and sort this out. Get this cut down. And then we can sell this to a sawmill as well. Don't want to struggle with... Okay, yeah, I need to take these bits out. One by one, like that. But I can take those bits off. Just to make it a bit more manageable at the end of the day. Come on. I think this entire branch can go there, yeah. You can see that it has a bit of a darker look right there. And you know you can take that entire bit off. This is still one of the most finicky stuff in this game. But let me get this sorted. And get a bit of space cleared up. I'll see you now. And the tree is loaded up. That was quite a struggle. But as you can see, we have a tree stump there, but I already leased a stump grinder, a mulcher. We can pick that up now. But let's go to the sawmill. But I think for this one, let's take out the drone and we'll see how this goes. Here we are. Now hopefully this will sell in one go. But let's stop here. Unfasten everything. Let's go over here. 1,200, not too shabby. Not too shabby. But yes, now we can take this back to the farm and pick up the stump grinder or the mulcher and go and sort that out, and then we can build the chicken coop. Now I was in a bit of two minds of doing that because we have enough barley now to supply our one chicken coop throughout the season, but two might get a bit hectic. But if we don't have enough feed with the wheat and the sorghum as well, then we can always buy in extra chicken feed. I don't want to do that because it's really expensive, but that's an option that we can think about that if need be. But I think we'll be fine with the sorghum and the wheat as well, so yeah, we might as well buy it because it's another 4 months until we can plant the sugar beet. Then it's still a couple of months until we can harvest it. And I think by the time we can harvest it, we can already have the first pallets of eggs from the new chickens. And then we can really kick up the production, because that's a good amount of cash that we get from chicken eggs. So that might be the way that we fund things in the future. Unless we can find some more of the collectibles, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go that route. If I find them, great. If I don't, no, that's fine. we'll have a lot of chicken eggs. But yes, so that will be the plan now. You go and pick up the stump grinder and all that, get that sorted, and yeah, I'll see you back at the farm. We now have a forestry mulcher, so that's great. And now we can try and take out that tree stump. If I can just find it. I believe it's up here. Yeah, there it is. Let's start this and see if we can get this one. Bit of a plowing action, but that's fine. We can always sort that out later. So now we have this. I'm just going to be lazy and return it from here. Let's maybe have a quick peek if it is sorted out. Yeah, nothing left there. So let's be lazy and let's return it from here. Okay, so now let's go in there. Animals, chickens. Let's take that bad boy. You are overlapping with what? I can't see anything that it would overlap with. But just in case, let's get these tractors out of the way. Just in case. Most probably not this. Hopefully it's not that tree as well. But there's quite a bit of space in there, so I don't see how that can be the issue. Is it because it's other people's land? I don't want to bring it all the way up here. Let me see if I can figure out that. I might need to cut that tree off as well, but yeah. Let me sort that out and see if I can do anything with that. And I had to go ahead because it was showing that it was cultivated, so I had to go into construction, landscaping and painting, and had to turn that into grass. Just so we are able to do this. Now the thing is, I want to turn this around so we can get this as parallel as possible. Unicorn whisper. I think that will be fine like that. Okay, we have one more chicken coop. Let's go around here. And I'm gonna get one rooster. Yes. Let's get 49 of these. I think that will be a-okay. And then the rest. I think we can go up to 110. Let's go another 60 of these. And another 10 of these. So they will be in production straight away. There's 23,000 left. They will be in production straight away, that those older ones. But the younger ones will still need to grow up. And now we have another thing to get food into. But let me return this. I had to lease this again. And I took down that tree. So I'm going to take that over to the sawmill at one stage. But for now, I'm going to load this up with our chicken feed. But I'll first go and get that Valtra, return that for cultivate and everything. Then I'll load up the chicken feed, the barley, and get things sorted out. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheerio.